coronation of Archduke Gortash.
What's he got to say for himself?
Lots of talk
Oh, hi.
about the brilliant future of Baldur's Gate, city of steel and justice.
Present. City of crime.
He mostly avoids that talk.
Looking ahead.
Interviews, politics, gossip. All of it gets in that bloody Baldur's mouth rag. Except what the people actually want in a broadsheet. Puzzle!
Lots of talk about the
All right.
brilliant
What
future
now?
of Baldur's Gate, city of steel and justice.
Have to keep going.
God damned hypocrites! The Blade of Frontiers. All pomp and empty oaths. The Sword Coast's most dashing fraud. You are either a fool for trusting him or a wretch for conspiring with him. Doesn't matter which. Lady Mizora told me how he means to make the city back. This city holds no place for you or for Ravengard's treacherous spawn. Atty, by the living God, what darkness has fallen upon? There's something you must know. I should have told Will sooner, but I'd hoped he knew about the Absolute. I thought little of it. He understood that if the cult was successful in raising an army, before the Absolutists abducted him, he told me that should he fall, I should seek Will out and give him a message. Will was schooled in the ways of the great champions. He is to use those lessons to wake the worm sleeping beneath Baldur's Gate. The worm is oath-bound to answer the call. A bronze dragon, yes. The worm goes by many names. He promised Balduran he'd protect the city if ever its existence was struck. The city has faced countless threats. But Ravengard knew it could not survive the absolute slaughter. With him gone and the city near ruin, the worm's awakening now falls to you and Will. The Duke, let it set the path before you. Or do not. Thank you. I should go. I know of still. Unleash the worm. Let his tempest swallow the absolute and...
Remember Worm's Rock Prison. What's this? A true hero's skull.
Where's an apprentice for failure? All right, look at me.
Not when the whole city's in danger.
There'll always be an excuse.
No, please don't you? Criminals.
The law.
40 in that one. 18, no, 17. Wait.
Have you seen what she's doing? Counting gold in front of a beg. Thank you, sir.
It's like a swishing.
Don't hear it.
Fella he was escorting.
With a half elf, yeah. New client, maybe? Around. Either way.
Welcome to the counting house.
You seem a little... One in particular calling himself...
The who? The what? All right. Fine. The head banker may have just taken a customer by that name down to the vault. Rather large, rather heavily armed, which is against regulations. But I'm...
I assure you, he does not. You are right to be nervous. But let us pass, and all will be well.
Well, who is this Stone Lord to you? A lord in truth. Forgive me.
Earthy. About describes him, yeah.
It's most unusual, but that explains why the head banker is... Very well. Show the guards this temporary vault pass, and should...
What's wrong with you now? Account holders only from here. Vault pass? Right. Which is to say, keep to your own vault and you'll be fine.
Some people have all day to spend talking to bank clerks. And I'm not kidding.
Come on, open up.
Do you have any plans about it?
I've got a little brandy in a hip flask. Dave, one in it. Bank clerks.
During work hours? Crazy.
That's what they tell me. But we'll save it for later.
Oh, please. Immensely correct. Keeping me waiting like this would be a capital offence.
No traps, please.
Mate, he was nervous. Yeah. New client, maybe? Either way, it'll be a complete spill in trousers.
I would smite them all.
More unmarked withdrawals. You could at least try to hide the guild accountability here.
Better not be cursed.
Have you ever seen anyone actually raid this place?
Nah. Just need to see your vault pass, please. Looks in order.
That's curious.
Do you have any plans about it?
Ready and willing.
I'll ever believe this. A couple turns should do it. Can I go?
The air is ripe with magic.
At least things have stayed interesting. Right tool will do the trick.
Let me work my magic.
All right. What now? Wonder what's past this.
Quite ready for you. Most excellent.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Yes?
I've got a long road ahead. Can't keep me out. Can't slow down.
do. Moving ahead. Step carefully. There's a trap.
Such authority.
Aye. Better be careful not to trigger that thing.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Don't give me trouble now. Moving in. Let's have a look.
Ready and waiting. Well, certainly waiting.
Lovely day, this. For now.
Still alive, so that's progress. All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. What path lies before me?
It's still moving.
Hush your fussing. Nine Fingers had this one made especially. A little mouthful will barely slow it down.
But the stories...
Stories. Tall tales and big names, lad. Don't let them fool you. Elminster the Archmage, Drist the Drow Exile. Heroes have power, aye, but not half so much as we do. A little coin into the right purse. A soft word in the right ear. It's not glory that spins these plains, lad. It's gold. See? Now. Morrigan's cracked clay.
No gold in here? If there is one thing Minsc hates more than beasts with bad breath, it is those who are tricksome with the truth. And turnips. But you are no turnip. Let that be of comfort in your final moments.
Meet Minsc. He still seems very much himself to me.
You.
Stone Lord. Huh. Better to call yourself Stonehead.
Your false face does not fool my eyes. I will cut until you look like the monster you truly are.
Somehow, you are making even less sense than usual. Perhaps I can explain. The Stone Lord sees through your lies, shapeshifter. Count yourself lucky he cannot stay. Nine Fingers set a poor trap, little banker. Let the Absolute's faithful show you how it is done. Now come, Stone Lord. We have the gold, and the Absolute has need of it elsewhere.
As you say, Jaheira.
Shape changers! Enough! Let us deal with these cultists, then find out where they are nesting. Red in tooth and claw. blade spared. Swift and lethal. Taking position. Taking position.
I speak, they burn. With haste.
Still on my feet. Time to press ahead.
I don't fancy their chances.
Trap!
Another fight. Let's go.
Onward.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. What path lies before me?
You still have time to surrender. The straight path. My path be true. Well, so much for peace. Breathe deep and move. no matter what you heard. Forward. Be true.
The witching hour. Rock to Queen 6.
Survival is all that matters.
This is the easy part. I go hunting.
have my attention.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. On my way. Very well.
You can tell Nine Fingers this was not my fault. She swore that mimic could swallow. Wait. You're no guild sworn. Who are you? Gratitude of the gold variety. The Stone Lord just...
And he wouldn't even know what to spend it on. It's the cult that needs that money.
You think anyone told me? Nine Fingers sent word the Stone Lord was going to try his luck on our vaults. So she told me to cooperate. Yes, sir, Stone Lord, sir. Shall we open the account in your name, or the absolute? No one mentioned he might have some...
Chrome?
Look, just... As chairman of the Fellowship of Financiers, not for us, you understand. For the... Try all of it. What he can do with that kind of coin. Compassion for your fellow folk? Or maybe just good sense. In our hands, retrieve the coin. Feel free to poke around this place.
Maybe Nina still needs a crack skull.
Bet I can crack that open.
Wait a minute, though. I could shift next year's intro.
I grow tired of these false faces. Every corner we turn, another. And now it is my face they use to turn Minsc against us. I am sorry, but... I am just tired. Ha! Bastard. When I left Minsc to this fate, I believed I had no choice. I believe it still. We were ignorant of our enemy, unarmed against the cult. I made the right decision, but I do not like how easily I made it. Minsc would have never left me behind, no matter what happened. That is his problem entire. The past century left Minsc unchanged. And so he believes the world has never changed, that I have not. You saw the fool. Hanging on the doppelganger's every word for no other reason than it wears my face. You think I flatter myself in believing it is my face alone that Minsc follows? Mahler mark me, but I find myself hoping he is that bold. Come then. We need a lead, and bullying this banker ought to make me feel better. If you wish, it is... If they belong... It is not something you need concern yourself with. I've picked up stranger things in all my... Just... And if this fight were to go against us, well... They had already done their mourning. Why visit... Well... If fool, I was wrong to think I could keep my children from this fight. They're Baldurian born and bred. The only damned reason I root myself in this place. This city is a cesspit. An open sewer of the soul that taints us with its filth and churns us out when all that is good has been... It also happens to be their home. And so it is... Now come. We had best get to saving it. Lest Ryan turn her ire on us both.
These footprints started in the sewers.
Switch bloody jobs.
So Minsc is absolute. Maybe there's something to it. No needs to tell me.
Interference with flaming fist property will be dealt with swiftly and harshly.
Come to have a go.
An air of decay.
Gold first. Then you can hit me. Back for more? I don't mind. Carrion sent you. Don't think about trying anything. I'll fight back. I suppose that's all right. Thrumbo was going to get us a boat. He must be so... Find the boats.
Let us show them how it's done. Fine.
No time to rest? Another step forward.
At the ready.
Is that blood? No, never mind. If not over, then through.
Lost in thought.
No one stopped me yet. This calls for careful footwork.
Your indiscreet killing has earned you a new foe.
hackles raised.
Let's move. Time to press ahead. With a flick of the wrist. What's that? I have something to ask.
Arabella seems...
Arabella?
Hey! I had a feeling you'd show up. It's sort of our thing. Like it's fate or something. Check out the stone. It's magic. Incredible, right?
The stone buzzes with unfamiliar magic.
Oh, you can't see it? I can. And it's wonderful. I can't describe it. Yep. And I like it that Bone Man told me to follow the weave, to let it guide me. I've learnt a lot thanks to him, and I'm still learning. Bandits came at me with daggers. They didn't know who they... I told you. I've learnt a lot.
Arabella's inner voice is quieted by thoughts from the far past. The stone holds records of all those who have... The histories flow from Arabella into you. Creatures slain, lovers reunited, spells crackling through the air. The girl is collecting every last vision. It's as natural as breathing for her.
And I've only scratched the surface. A Bone Man was right. The weave will take care of... Don't worry about me, I'll be just fine. I'll see you soon enough. Bone Man said so.
What's this? Your god. And now... Yes, cousin. Cousin says we will take you in return. He says you... Ha! I believe you may believe that. The Absolute takes people. Sarin, Bereki, and I, we were the three fine... Your fellow cultists hunted us, so we hid down here. Hush, cousin. Leaving only me to conduct Sarin's rites. And my cousins here. You cannot conduct the rites without a clan to bear witness. Or some fuel for the fire. She swore she was no cultist, but I don't know. I don't...
Looks tainted. Better to avoid it.
Ask them, but quietly. Quietly as I can.
Can't see a thing from down here.
This ought to be good.
Taking my time in the shadows.
Why do we even need the Centaurim? Nothing but their own.
Bad for one's back, this. I was raised better than this.
Always more to be done.
What now?
I will not be sleeping in this arena-sized chamber pot. How a lord of murder should have
Time to press ahead.
beneath the sun.
saw to fight, and now you have one.
Staying out of sight. I know what to do.
Very well.
Ready. Oakfather, ease my way.
I won't give in.
No better moment. Victory awaits. Taste my fury.
Allow me to demonstrate. Step by step.
Come, laggards. There is still enough to be done this day.
Eager for battle. Found and taken. Let's get going.
Quite exhausting. A good night's sleep would do me wonders.
Looks jammed. With haste.
The work is never done.
Never a dull moment. Need to find a way forward. Looking ahead.
What's on your mind? Looks like your troops all trooped up. Let's hop.
Yes? You'll need to free up your ranks a little first. At your...
We get along quite well, I think.
You'll
mind.
Curse that rotten devil and her forked tongue, trying to set Florrick against me. She's a damnable. What matters now is that Florrick saw sense. We'll finish what my father couldn't. O Baldurin, founder due veneration. His guardian dragon Ansur, tremendous in worth. A savior below, our eternal elation. And to me, consider this. To Wormway 'neath prison's deepest level. That must mean Worm's rock prison. That's where we'll find the entrance to this. Then this. With the shock of a true hero's spark flickers, the torches alight. This dragon Ansur was Baldurin's ally. We'd be fools to let...
Indolence breeds madness.
Making me sweat.
Action, not reaction.
Can't give up now. I don't need any attention right now. Don't waste a step.
All the coin seems to be there, if a little blood-stained. You lot are enthusiastic about your lord's work.
Our Lady. We serve only the absolute.
Oh, silly me. We Zentarim are so long past our own godly roots, I'm afraid I forget the half of... But you, I know. When did you start worshipping gods? Did they give your wee rodent a worm friend too?
Enough! You will show the Stone Lord proper respect, and you will return to the Guildhall and do as we have paid you to.
Of course. I only thought...
Wait. Flop all you wish, little fish. But Minsc has caught you!
On that note, good luck. The job will be done by the time you get to the Guildhall.
Taking position.
Going. Well.
got in here?
Enough circling.
Up. Jimmy on the go.
Serene she might seem, but nature has clets. What must be done?
Against the darkness swarming his senses, a single light glows. Rage, flaring brighter every moment.
Killed her.
He won't stay down for long. Tell your Elith to protect him from the Elder Brain's influence. Quickly!
No. This one will not aid our cause. Get rid of him. Don't be foolish. He is too unpredictable. He will only be a hindrance to us. No, I will not be coerced into protect. You do not see what I do. His thoughts, his mind, pure chaos.
The Mind Flare pours poison in your ear. I tell it I will tear the prism from your grasp and throw it into the deepest lava pit I can find. Long after our bones are dust and ash, the walls of its prison will still be burning. Now help my...
She bluffs. Surely she would not risk the fate of all for one simple life. Fine. Have it your way.
His mind unfolds beneath yours. A still lake pulls you down into its depths. Images flash by, battles fought, and friends fallen. His rage grows colder, burrows deeper, as a familiar face crystallizes before you.
Jaheira, you killed her!
You are being dramatic.
The instant's hesitation is enough. With a sensation of terrible rending, something vast and nameless falls away from his mind.
There. It is done.
Jaheira? I do not understand.
Good. That means you're back to your old ways. We have a lot to discuss. But first, you have someone to thank.
In the sudden silence, your minds merge once more. More memories, sensations, but passing too quickly for you to track. In the same breath, you share everything that happened to you. The Nautiloid, the Absolute, the chosen of the dead three.
You saved Minsc. While he danced like a Mind Flayer's meat puppet. Why? Then you have two, and as many more as I can rip from enemy shoulders. But I have more than Minsc alone to offer. He is... Where is he?
Something good here, I hope. Should mind my step.
Young laggards. Still enough to be done this day.
My friend, but none like this. Minsc finds that the less thinking he does, the easier the trusting comes. Wait! You gaze into Minsc's soul and see his foul crimes. You smell the stench of evil upon him, pointy claws primed, ready to scratch out his eyes. I am sorry, my friend. I am at the mercy of your faultless justice. Now, if you must burrow through my blackened heart, I am ready. No? You are certain? Oh, such boundless compassion. You are all heart, and whiskers, and cute little nose. You are right, of course. There is still much evil for Boo and Minsc to stamp out. But we need not fight it alone. I have a new face to show you. But it is not a villainous one for the clawing, understand? This is Boo. And Boo, meet you? No, it is a hamster. A miniature giant space hamster. Fear not, you will learn the difference in time. Those villains locked Boo away, lest his righteous gaze cause their tadpole to flee in terror. Now we are together again. All will be exactly as... Boo, why do you use such language? Once more, my hamster proves himself my greater half, and makes the path clear when my mind is fuzzier than his tiny bottom. He says we will join with you, and cleanse Baldur's gate of evil. Together! Minsc is honored indeed, but you have not the space, Boo and I are most adept in the doing of things, but as you wish. To camp then! For his heroics here today, Boo has earned the most vigorous of back scratchings.